RiverBender's coverage of today's event is brought to you by Macias Insurance Agency, your local independent insurance agent. Liberty Bank, Bank Local, Bank Liberty. Roberts Motors, the value store since 1949. Lewis and Clark Community College, empowering people. Munganats Burkhardt Toyota, the biggest selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend. Ed Eagles Discount Carpet, quality carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood at discount prices. Nautilus Fitness Center, the Riverbend's premier health club. Barrett Heating and Cooling, proudly serving Madison, Jersey, and Macoupin County since 1896. Midwest Motorsports, the St. Louis area's fun dealer. Gerard Fisher American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
Are you in the market for new flooring? Look no further than Ed Eagles Discount Carpet. Ed Eagles has an enormous inventory of carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood with professionally trained carpet installers that will treat your project and home with the utmost respect. Lowe's and Home Depot can't even compare. Our discounted prices regularly beat out the big box stores. Stop by today to have your new flooring ready for the holiday season. Ed Eagles, quality carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood at discount prices. Located on Humbert Road in Alton.
We protect your house and your car because we know they're the launching pad to their dreams. And now you can save up to 23% when you bundle home and auto. American Family Insurance.
Welcome to high school basketball here on RiverBender. Tonight it's senior night in Bethalto, Civic Memorial Senior Night to be exact. It's the CM Eagles hosting the Highland Bulldogs in the final conference game here at Civic Memorial High School for the girls this season. CM coming into the game 13-17, Highland a very impressive 21-7. We have all the action for you coming up after lineups here on RiverBender. We're just about ready here for basketball action at our senior night festivities before tip. Listing off some of the CM seniors here tonight. Number 12, Aubrey Wallace. Number 14, Hannah Miser. Number 21, Maya Tuckson. And number 31, Olivia Durbin. All being celebrated here tonight on senior night at Civic Memorial. And we're just about ready for the tip. And Highland wins the tip and gets us started here in Bethalto. And they get us started in a hurry, and that's Grace Wilkie with the three-pointer. Just 10 seconds into this one, Wilkie opens the scoring for the Highland Bulldogs. Eagles with it now. It's Tuckson. She hands the ball off, has a good look on the inside. And the foul called. Hannah Miser on the bucket there. The senior guard with the first Eagles basket of the evening. Miser's free throw comes up a bit short, and they're all going the other way really quick as Highland. Wilkie corralled the pass, got it back to Addison Crass. Crass missed the three-pointer. Here come the Eagles with it again. A nice layup off the edge of the glass there from Olivia Durbin. First two baskets for CM tonight scored by the seniors. Highland controlling it now. It's Lauren Moss. Moss with it again. She drives. She kicks out. And that shot is good. That's Grace Wilkie again. Her second three-pointer in just the first few minutes of action here in Bethalto. Hannah Miser with it now. She drives. She kicks out. Avery Combs will draw the foul. Combs fouled on the dribble there. CM will take the ball out of bounds. Here's Olivia Durbin, and Durbin's going to pick up a travel call. Tried to fight her way through a sea of Highland bodies there, couldn't quite do it. There's Lauren Moss. Larissa Taylor dribbles into trouble, gets it out. Taylor doing a good job corralling that one. Pass back to Taylor at the elbow. She misses her shot. CM's going the other way. Quick break up the floor. Pass was intended for Avery Combs. It was just off the mark. Highland corrals the loose ball there. Looked like it was Maya Tuxton who lost it in the lane. It's a frenetic start so far. Both teams trying to play an up-tempo game here. Shot was faked on the outside by Addison Krask. Shot taken by Lauren Moss is just offline. Rebound put back underneath the basket, controlled by CM. It's Avery Combs who runs into a double. Gets it across. That's Hannah Miser dribbling with it. Miser picked up her dribble and took a couple extra steps and picks up the traveling call. Some quick traveling calls on drives by CM early. Referee clearly keeping an eye out for those feet. It's Addison Krask with it. Poked away by Avery Combs. Three fast minutes of play here at Civic Memorial. Highland with a 6-4 lead. Pass broken up, a great job there. Good hustle by Olivia Durbin getting on the floor for the loose ball. And the Eagles are reset. It's Aubrey Wallace at point. Wallace finds Combs. Combs finds Hannah Miser. Miser's shot just off target. Jordan Bircher drives through the CM defense and finishes at the basket. Jordan Bircher, one of this team's leading scorers, can shoot from inside and out. Here's Wallace again at the logo. Finds Miser. Miser goes back to Wallace with it. Dribble handoff to Avery Combs. It's a nice ball movement here by CM. A nice backdoor pass. Avery Combs just couldn't get the layup to fall. But you credit the inventiveness there from CM on offense. They found a great look at the basket. That one's finished at the basket. That's Grace Wilkie again. Wilkie's got 8 of the Bulldogs' 10 points so far. It's a 6-point lead for Highland, 10-4 here. 3 minutes to play in our first quarter. Some nice dribbling out there in the corner. Keeping possession alive for CM. Aubrey Wallace takes a three-pointer. That one's just off the front of the iron. Have a great atmosphere here. As I mentioned, it's senior night here at Civic Memorial. Have a packed house, and we have plenty of visiting fans here traveling from Highland for the contest. It's Highland's last regular season game as well. There's a foul call, I believe, on Peyton Frey there. Actually, strike that on Avery Combs of CM. Pass inside, finds Larissa Taylor, and you cannot give her an open layup like that. She'll convert every time. Lead grows to 8 here for Highland. Avery Combs on the far wing. Aubrey Wallace now. Pass tried to get back across to find Olivia Durbin there. Couldn't quite connect. Eagles will take over out of bounds. A nice backdoor cut there by Marley Durbin. And Marley Durbin's on the score sheet. Ref is going to say that ball last went out off of a CM player. Looked to be Avery Combs down there. Abby Schultz now finds the player on the wing. Pass inside, stolen away by CM, and they're quick with the fast break. And that's going to be a charging call on Aubrey Wallace. Wallace went to the basket hard for the layup there. Some good play by the Highland defender to draw the charge. First, we're hearing from the CM students section here tonight. Shot from the free throw line from Larissa Taylor is off the mark. Eagles going the other way with it. And Avery Combs sinks a deep three-pointer. That one woke up the crowd here a little bit. Combs with her first three-pointer of the game. It's a 3-point deficit now for CM. Pass the inside, tipped away, but controlled by Highland on the outside. Lauren Moss looks for some options. Finds Schultz in the corner. She goes all the way back out to Grace Wilkie. Back to Moss. And they'll reset it again. So some good defense there by CM, and they get the ball on the steal. And that jump ball will give CM possession. Good hustle there by the Eagles on defense. A lot of energy all over the floor in this building here tonight. Last time these teams met, despite their drastically different records on the season, this was a very close game last time these two teams met. It was 59-57, Highland on the road there. A good performance by CM. Back to live action now, 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Maya Tuxon on the dribble. She draws a foul. They're going to say that was a foul on Lauren Moss. Or excuse me, that foul's going to be on Jordan Bircher. "15 seconds and counting now here in the quarter. Let's see what CM can draw up. And that is not what they were looking for. An errant pass intended for Avery Combs goes out of bounds. Highland will get one more chance at a basket here before the break. Quickly up the floor is Lauren Moss. And not only is she quick up the floor, she draws the foul on the shot. She'll shoot two. Moss on the season, a 66% free throw shooter. Really across the board, this Highland team shoots the ball from the charity stripe very well. Moss's first is just off target. Moss hits the second. CM left with 4 seconds left to try to create something before the quarter. Quick dribble up the floor. Avery Combs gets a runner three. Not on target. After a first quarter of play here in Bethalto, the Highland Bulldogs lead the CM Eagles 13-9 here on Riverbender.
I set the thermostat so my house would be warm when I got home from work, but the kitchen is still cool.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we stand behind every Lennox system we sell.
My dealer said he'd take care of everything.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we understand everyone wants prompt, professional service.
Turns out it wasn't my furnace after all, just a little something blocking the vent.
Pretty smart dog if you ask me. For service you can count on, call Barrett Heating and Cooling.
Lennox, innovation never felt so good.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible. Covering auto, home, business, and life insurance, our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
Back for the second quarter here on Riverbender. Highland Bulldogs leading the CM Eagles 13-9 on this girls basketball senior night here at CM. It's Lauren Haas dribbling with it for Highland. She kicks out. Grace Wilkie runs into some trouble, tries to get it to Larissa Taylor. Taylor's pass gets tipped away, but she recovers. Wilkie with it on the corner. Kicks back out to Moss, excuse me. Wilkie gets into Larissa Taylor. Taylor's got a height advantage down there. She picks up the foul. I believe that's the foul's called on Olivia Durbin there. That's her first foul of the game. Back to Taylor on the inbound. Grace Wilkie for three. She connects. 3 3-pointers in the half for Grace Wilkie. With 11 points total so far. Leading all scorers. Deep three-pointer there from Marley Durbin is off target. Highland going back the other way. They finish at the basket. It's Sophie Schroeder on the finish there, her first basket of the night. And Highland all over CM right now. Eagles probably need a timeout. Try to change the momentum a little bit here. Wilkie for three. That's good. That's a timeout on the floor for CM. A huge start to the quarter for Highland. 21-9 as we head to our first break.
Are you in the market for new flooring? Look no further than Ed Eagles Discount Carpet. Ed Eagles has an enormous inventory of carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood with professionally trained carpet installers that will treat your project and home with the utmost respect. Lowe's and Home Depot can't even compare. Our discounted prices regularly beat out the big box stores. Stop by today to have your new flooring ready for the holiday season. Ed Eagles, quality carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood at discount prices. Located on Humbert Road in Alton.
Back live, and after a quick start to the second quarter, it's all Highland Bulldogs here at CM. 21-9, they lead over the Eagles. Nice handoff, gave Hannah Meiser some room at the basket. She cannot finish. Eagles desperately need those layups to go. And that's going to be a foul call, I believe, on Aubrey Wallace. Wallace's second foul of the evening. Dribbled in by Bircher. Bircher is fouled at the basket. She'll shoot 2. Bircher makes the first free throw. As I mentioned earlier, basically everyone on this Highland team is good from the stripe. Jordan Bircher, no exception to that rule. 73% from the line. And she sinks both here. It's a 14-point lead now for the Bulldogs, who are also in the bonus. So now CM has to be careful with their fouls. Meiser looking for the handoff, looking for the pass. Just a little bit loose to Avery Combs, but Combs fights for it. Deep 3 up. No good there from Aubrey Wallace. And Addison Crass takes it the other way for Highland. Pass was intended inside for Larissa Taylor. They couldn't quite get it to her. Pass across the court, intended for Addison Crass. Knocked out of play. A good defensive effort there by Avery Combs. We've said her name a lot tonight. She's been all over the floor. A three-pointer earlier in the game for Combs, but it's really been her commitment on the defensive end. Just as I'm saying that, Avery Combs gets a steal on the far baseline. Three-pointer on the way is off target from Olivia Durbin. Larissa Taylor will take those rebounds all day. Highland setting up again. That'll be a jump ball on the floor. Possession will stay with the Bulldogs. Eagles yet to have a basket here in this quarter. (23-9) our score. 4 minutes 45 seconds to play here in the first half. Refs deliberated a bit there, and that ball will actually go to the Eagles, who really need a basket on this trip. Hand off to Meiser. Meiser doesn't have any space in the lane. She pulls it out. It's a handoff there with Aubrey Wallace. Another handoff to Avery Combs. Combs on the drive. Picks up the foul. She'll shoot 2. Combs worked to get in the lane there. Couldn't get a clean look at the basket, but drew the contact. Combs, a 65% free throw shooter on the season. She makes her first one. Combs misses the second. Controlled by Lauren Moss. Moss across the Bircher. Back to Moss, back to Bircher. It's a wide open look for Moss, and she's just off target. Front rim, back rim, and out for Moss there. A nice little dummy fake there from Aubrey Wallace on the pass, but she couldn't get a clean look to fall. That one just stayed and played on the far side. Grace Wilkie had it stripped, but momentarily controlled the loose ball. Bircher driving now. Pass tipped, but it finds Grace Wilkie. And Wilkie misses a three-pointer, missed everything there. That doesn't happen often. And some good hustle underneath the basket from Abby Schultz as she picks up her own rebound and draws the foul while making the shot. Schultz misses the free throw. Doesn't convert the and one there. CM quickly back up the floor with it now. It's Hannah Miser. CM offense trying to set something up while Wallace controls possession. Combs with it now. She gets inside to Durbin. Durbin fights through some bodies and some arms to the basket and finishes strong and draws the and one. There's a reason she leads the CM team in scoring. It's play like that at the basket for Olivia Durbin. It's also the free throws, an over 80% free throw shooter on the season, adding another right there. Still CM trails by 12 here. 2 minutes, 45 seconds to play in the half. Pass intended on the inside for Larissa Taylor. Just a bit long for her. But ball goes out of play off a CM body, I believe off of Olivia Durbin. Maya Tuxon checking into the game, the senior. Again, if you missed it earlier, it is senior night here at CM. 4 different seniors on this CM girls team. Just inside the three-point line. That shot is good for Jordan Bircher. And the lead bounces back to 27-13. 14-point lead. Tough look at the basket there for Maya Tuxon. She gets rejected. Believe that was Larissa Taylor on the block. Pass into Taylor, kicks out. Three-pointer rims around and is good. Lauren Moss connects from deep, and it is a 17-point lead for the Bulldogs here. Eagles in desperate need of baskets. Avery Combs' three-pointers off target. Highland goes the other way with it. Almost stolen there by Avery Combs. And that's going to be a foul. The foul's going to be on Hannah Miser. And with the Bulldogs on the bonus, they shoot the 1-and-1. It's Jordan Bircher heading to the line. Larissa Taylor takes a break before the end of the half. Bircher makes the first of the 1-and-1. Bircher's second shot bounces all around, doesn't quite fall. We have a jump ball on the floor. Possession will stay with Highland. We get a hockey line change substitution here for CM. as Wallace, Miser, and Maya Tuxton all take a seat. Grace Wilkie with the ball at the top of the key. She passes out. Back to Wilkie. Bircher with it. Bircher looking for an open look. Finds Lauren Moss. Moss can't get it to go. Quick passing there from CM results in an empty shot. Isabel Edwards had an open look at three there, but couldn't quite find the rim. It remains an 18-point game. 40 seconds until halftime. We'll see if Highland tries to hold for one possession here. Jordan Bircher with it now. She picks up a foul. Draws the foul, excuse me. It's Avery Huddleston. Her first foul of the game. Bircher misses the front end of the double bonus. Just regular bonus, I assume there. Might be something with our the scoreboard there. 20 seconds to go here in our half. Eagles looking for one more basket. Really been held offensively this entire game, but definitely here in the second quarter. And there's some great defense by Grace Wilkie. Wilkie, I don't think knew what time was on the clock. She chucked up a deep shot. Lucky for her, one of her teammates is at the basket, picking up the rebound and is fouled. Addison Krask will shoot two for the Bulldogs. A chance to make this a 20-point game at halftime. First shot good from Krask from the line. Addison Krask, a 66% free throw shooter. Krask misses the second. Not enough time for a heave. Olivia Durbin tried the quarterback throw, but didn't quite connect. After the one half of basketball here in Bethalto, it's all Highland, 32-13 over CM.
You won't find a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started on a healthier new you.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, Free is alive and well at Liberty Bank, the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop at their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Mungan Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and they will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Mungan Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Mungan Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
RiverBender Radio has built 3 great new stations just for you in the Riverbend. The Eagle, the Riverbend's classic rock station. The Bridge, hit music for the Riverbend. And The River, today's country, and all your favorites. Check them out today at RiverBender.com.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
Are you in the market for new flooring? Look no further than Ed Eagles Discount Carpet. Ed Eagles has an enormous inventory of carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood with professionally trained carpet installers that will treat your project and home with the utmost respect. Lowe's and Home Depot can't even compare. Our discounted prices regularly beat out the big box stores. Stop by today to have your new flooring ready for the holiday season. Ed Eagles, quality carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood at discount prices, located on Humbert Road in Alton.
We protect your house and your car because we know they're the launching pad to their dreams. And now you can save up to 23% when you bundle home and auto. American Family Insurance.
I set the thermostat so my house would be warm when I got home from work, but the kitchen is still cool.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we stand behind every Lennox system we sell.
My dealer said he'd take care of everything.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we understand everyone wants prompt, professional service.
Turns out it wasn't my furnace after all, just a little something blocking the vent.
Pretty smart dog if you ask me. For service you can count on, call Barrett Heating and Cooling.
Lennox, innovation never felt so good.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible, covering auto, home, business, and life insurance. Our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
Are you in the market for new flooring? Look no further than Ed Eagles Discount Carpet. Ed Eagles has an enormous inventory of carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood with professionally trained carpet installers that will treat your project and home with the utmost respect. Lowe's and Home Depot can't even compare. Our discounted prices regularly beat out the big box stores. Stop by today to have your new flooring ready for the holiday season. Ed Eagles, quality carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood at discount prices, located on Humbert Road in Alton.
You won't find a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started on a healthier new you.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank, the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop by their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Munganast Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and it will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Munganast Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Munganast Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
RiverBender Radio has built 3 great new stations just for you in the Riverbend. The Eagle, the Riverbend's classic rock station. The Bridge, hit music for the Riverbend. And The River, today's country, and all your favorites. Check them out today at RiverBender.com.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
Are you in the market for new flooring? Look no further than Ed Eagles Discount Carpet. Ed Eagles has an enormous inventory of carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood with professionally trained carpet installers that will treat your project and home with the utmost respect. Lowe's and Home Depot can't even compare. Our discounted prices regularly beat out the big box stores. Stop by today to have your new flooring ready for the holiday season. Ed Eagles, quality carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood at discount prices, located on Humbert Road in Alton.
We protect your house and your car because we know they're the launching pad to their dreams. And now you can save up to 23% when you bundle home and auto. American Family Insurance.
I set the thermostat so my house would be warm when I got home from work, but the kitchen is still cool.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we stand behind every Lennox system we sell.
My dealer said he'd take care of everything.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we understand everyone wants prompt, professional service.
Turns out it wasn't my furnace after all, just a little something blocking the vent.
Pretty smart dog if you ask me. For service you can count on, call Barrett Heating and Cooling.
Lennox, innovation never felt so good.
We're back here on RiverBender. It's halftime here in Bethalto, and it's all Highland Bulldogs so far. It's 32-13, and they lead over the Civic Memorial Eagles here on Civic Memorial Senior Night. And really, it's been the play of none other than Grace Wilkie, the leading scorer for this Highland team, putting up 14 points in the first half. 4 3-pointers among those points. The majority of those points, in fact. She's leading the way. She's currently got more points than all of CM. Other star player for Highland, Larissa Taylor, only 2 points of the game, but has a number of rebounds so far. CM still looking for a leader offensively. Few players on 4 points. Mentioned Avery Combs, she hit a 3 in the first half. Again, just still struggling offensively are the Eagles. They'll look for an answer here in the second half when we come back on RiverBender.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible, covering auto, home, business, and life insurance. Our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
Are you in the market for new flooring? Look no further than Ed Eagles Discount Carpet. Ed Eagles has an enormous inventory of carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood with professionally trained carpet installers that will treat your project and home with the utmost respect. Lowe's and Home Depot can't even compare. Our discounted prices regularly beat out the big box stores. Stop by today to have your new flooring ready for the holiday season. Ed Eagles, quality carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood at discount prices, located on Humbert Road in Alton.
You won't find a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started on a healthier new you.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank. The local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop by their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Mungan Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and they will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Mungan Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Mungan Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
RiverBender Radio has built 3 great new stations just for you in the Riverbend. The Eagle, the Riverbend's classic rock station. The Bridge, hit music for the Riverbend. And The River, today's country, and all your favorites. Check them out today at RiverBender.com.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
Back here on RiverBender for the second half of action here at Civic Memorial High School in Bethalto, Illinois. It was all Highland Bulldogs in our first half. 32-13 our score. CM looking to turn around in the second half, at least put up a competitive showing here on their senior night. Pass across to Avery Combs. Combs drives to the lane. Lays it up and draws the foul. She doesn't get the basket, but she'll shoot 2. Just looking to see a little bit more intensity from this Eagles team. It's a packed house here at CM. First free throw is good from Avery Combs. Combs shooting 65% from the free throw stripe on the season. She misses the second. Highland back with it now. Here's Grace Wilkie on the far wing. It's Addison Krask on the near wing. Lauren Moss in between the two. Krask back out to Moss. Highland in no real hurry to score, no real pressure to score. And they find Larissa Taylor in the paint. She finishes with ease. Didn't see a lot from Larissa Taylor on the score sheet in the first half. Only 2 points for her, adding 2 more right there. It's Maya Tuxton on the far wing. Tuxton drives. She picks up the foul. She'll go to the line. The Eagles had a lot more, I'd say, creative ball movement in the first half, but couldn't quite find the looks at the basket. Seems to be now the directive is to drive at the throat of this Highland team. First free throw good from Tuxton. Tuxton makes the second. Both free throws good from the senior Maya Tuxton there. Bulldogs quickly up the floor with it. Grace Wilkie on the near wing. She was a three-point threat in the first half, had four of them. Three-pointer attempted by Addison Crass just off the front of the rim. Wallace now dishes off to Avery Combs. Combs tried to feed Tuxton on the inside. That pass is broken up. Some good work by CM to get that ball back. Tuxton at the free throw stripe. Gets it to go. 4 straight points there for Maya Tuxton. And a timeout on the floor. We're actually going to get a technical foul call. We're going to get a technical foul call on the CM bench, or on head coach Mike Arbuthnot. Believe he was on the floor during the play. Referees are debating this one amongst themselves now. It will stay a technical foul on Arbuthnot, on the CM head coach. Grace Wilkie makes the technical free throw. And makes the second as well. Both coaches were kind of getting a little free from their boxes there, so I wonder if that technical foul is just to rein them in a little bit. Regardless, it's an 18-point game now, and Highland maintains possession after the free throws. Moss with it at the logo. Excuse me, that's Jordan Bircher. Bircher has it stolen from her. Hannah Miser drives, passes to Aubrey Wallace, and Wallace is stripped at the basket. Eagles will maintain possession. Wallace with it on the inbound, finding Durbin. Durbin kicks out to Avery Combs. Combs on the drive, cut through some space. Couldn't quite get it to go. Eagles somehow corral the rebound. Wallace now, she kicks back out to Combs. Combs on the drive again, doesn't get it to go. 2 good looks at the basket there for Avery Combs, and both of them ended up in missed layups. A good steal there by Aubrey Wallace. Keeps CM with possession. Wallace with the 3-point attempt is off target. And we're going to get a timeout on the floor. I believe Highland calling the timeout. 30-second timeout.
Are you in the market for new flooring? Look no further than Ed Eagles Discount Carpet. Ed Eagles has an enormous inventory of carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood with professionally trained carpet installers that will treat your project and home with the utmost respect. Lowe's and Home Depot can't even compare. Our discounted prices regularly beat out the big box stores. Stop by today to have your new flooring ready for the holiday season. Ed Eagles, quality carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood at discount prices. Located on Humbert Road in Alton.
Highland will start with the ball in the back court here. Coming out of the timeout. Still an 18-point game. 5 minutes to play here in the third quarter. It's been all Bulldogs. CM trying to get back in this one. Pass to the inside. That's Grace Wilkie at the basket, and she is fouled by Aubrey Wallace. Don't really want to put Grace Wilkie at the line for 3 points. She misses the first free throw. Second one is good from Wilkie. Quickly at the floor is CM with Avery Combs. Combs with a good pass on the cut to find Aubrey Wallace. Couldn't get the shot of the basket to go. Number of shots at the basket just haven't gone for CM here tonight. As a result, they trail in this one by 19 points. Again, this was a contest that was a lot closer at Highland back in December, where Highland took a 59-57 victory over CM. Avery Combs had 24 points that night. We're going to get a jump ball underneath the basket, and that's going to give possession to the Bulldogs. Bounces are just not going CM's way here tonight. Pass inside, couldn't quite find Larissa Taylor. Eagles with it, and they give it right back. Oh, that pass almost directly to Grace Wilkie. Problem was, Wilkie is wearing the wrong color jersey. Bircher back to Wilkie. Again, Highland in no hurry here. Looking for clean shots, looking for open looks. Potentially passing up some clean shots to maintain possession as well. Double comes to Lauren Moss, but she kicks it out. Bircher back to Lauren Moss. Moss dribbles out of trouble. Stops and hands to Wilkie. Wilkie passes to the logo to Bircher. Lauren Moss standing wide open. Decides to take some time and pass around. A really long possession here for the Highland Bulldogs, and they haven't even gone inside the three-point arc. And the traveling Highland fan voiced their approval. And that's going to be a ball last touched by the leg of Aubrey Wallace. So Highland will maintain possession on the inbound. A lot of time went off the clock in that one possession alone. Just 2 minutes and 40 seconds to play here in our third quarter now. Pass was inside to Abby Schultz. She was open at the basket, but the pass was just a little too high for her. CM with a chance to turn it around into points. Three-pointer is just offline from Olivia Durbin as Highland controls. Jordan Bircher on the drive. Decides to kick out instead. Lauren Moss with an open layup at the basket. She can't get it to go. But Olivia Durbin cannot cleanly gather the rebound and accidentally dribbles it on the end line, giving Highland possession yet again. Pass to Wilkie and back out. Here's Bircher. Bircher goes into Taylor. Taylor didn't even have a look at the basket, just passed it back to Wilkie there. Oh, and they're going to get Hannah Miser on the foul on the steal there. Got a lot more arm than ball on the way through. That's Hannah Miser's third foul of the game. Less than 2 minutes to play here in our third quarter. Grace Wilkie looking for a player who wasn't there, but Avery Combs picks it up and takes it the other way for a lay-in. The hometown fans here in Bethalto needed something to cheer there. Combs has been trying her best to give them something to root on here. Still a 17-point deficit for the good guys, the home team. Pass to the inside, Larissa Taylor. Taylor decides to put it back out. Bircher with the drive now, passing to Moss. Wilkie at the center logo. It's really a game of keep away when Highland has the ball at the moment. a credit to how dominant they can be in possession and how they can control the game without scoring more points. Loose ball finds its way to Moss again. Abby Schultz looked at a three-pointer, but just faked it and passed it back out to Moss. 30 seconds to play here in our third quarter. Highland holding out for one last look at the basket before the quarter ends. Wilkie on the near wing. It's Moss again. Just not enough pressure around the ball to force Highland off of it. Last 5 seconds of the quarter. Let's see if Highland can create here. And their attempt to create an open look, I believe, for Grace Wilkie, ends up in a foul for Avery Combs. Combs is trying to create a steal. And we're going to get a hockey line change substitution. 5 new Eagles coming into this one. Isabel Edwards, Gracie Miller, Aubrey Voiles, Avery Huddleston, Brooke Harris all in the game now for CM. And that'll do it for the third quarter here at CM. It's still all Highland, 37-20, our score after 3.
We protect your house and your car. Because we know they're the launching pad to their dreams. And now you can save up to 23% when you bundle home and auto. American Family Insurance.
I set the thermostat so my house would be warm when I got home from work, but the kitchen is still cool.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we stand behind every Lennox system we sell.
My dealer said he'd take care of everything.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we understand everyone wants prompt, professional service.
Turns out it wasn't my furnace after all, just a little something blocking the vent.
Pretty smart dog if you ask me. For service you can count on, call Barrett Heating and Cooling.
Lennox, innovation never felt so good.
Just about time for the fourth quarter here at CM. Senior night for the CM girls. Number 12, Aubrey Wallace. Number 14, Hannah Miser. Number 21, Maya Tuxon. Number 31, Olivia Durbin, all celebrating their senior night tonight. The jump ball on the floor. That's going to give possession to Highland. It's been a clinical performance here from the Bulldogs. Foul called on Isabel Edwards there. Highland bench wanted a foul on that one there, but ball stolen away by CM. Trying to create a basket here. That's a three-pointer. And that one connects for Brooke Harris. Off the bench and making one behind the arc is Brooke Harris. Hasn't been a lot of offense for the home fans to cheer there, but that three-pointer from Harris does the job. Get another foul on the floor. I believe this is going to bring up the bonus. No, there's still one more foul for the bonus for Highland. It's a wide open look at the basket for Addison Krask until Marley Ogden gets there. It's not Marley Ogden, excuse me, that was Gracie Miller. Gracie Miller forced Krask into a tough shot, but Krask still draws the foul and makes the first free throw. Second free throw is good from Krask. Little over 7 minutes to play here. It's a 16-point lead for the Highland Bulldogs, 39-23. Drive to the inside. They're going to say that the basket counts. Looked like there was some deliberation on the floor. That's Avery Huddleston with the basket for CM. Clint Hamilton on the Highland bench can't believe it. Looked like the referee had a moment of thought to decide if that foul was on the floor during the act of shooting. Decided it was during the act. And Huddleston misses the free throw. Some good work on the defensive end there, but it's going to be called a foul. That foul's going to be called on Brooke Harris. It's Addison Krask back at the free throw stripe for Highland. As I mentioned before the broadcast, Krask over a 66% free throw shooter. Missing there. Managed to get the steal off the rebound, and Grace Wilkie finishes. Pass all the way down the floor, finds Brooke Harris. Brooke Harris is fouled at the basket. She'll shoot two. That foul is on Larissa Taylor. That's her second foul of the game. Brooke Harris misses the first free throw. Harris off on the second. Rebound collected by Durbin underneath. Back out to Harris. Deep three-pointer there from Aubrey Wallace is offline. And Wilkie controls for Highland. Bulldogs coming the other way with it, and that's another foul on Brooke Harris. The Eagles are committing a lot of fouls at the moment, but the sign of the hustle they're trying to put in on defense here, trying to not let this one get out of hand. First shot is no good. See him the other way with it. Avery Combs in the corner now. Seniors are back out on the floor. That's Aubrey Wallace with it. Hannah Miser now. Back to Wallace. Wallace on the drive. She can't get it to go at the basket. Had to look at the layup, did Wallace, but she just couldn't find the bottom of the rim. Abby Schultz finds Larissa Taylor. Be on Avery Combs. Highland now in the double bonus with 5.5 minutes to play. First free throw, no good for Madison Krask. It's senior night for CM, but it's also senior final regular season game at least for Addison Krask and Grace Wilkie of Highland. Both in their senior season, both some of the better players on this Highland team. Second shot's no good. Rare that you see Addison Krask miss both of them at the line. So Avery Combs on the drive. That foul on the floor, definitely. I believe that's going to be called on Jordan Bircher on Highland. Addison Krask will take a seat on the bench after a third foul. Inbound pass goes astray. It was intended for Avery Combs. Just couldn't quite connect. Highland with it again. Does Highland play a little more keep away here? It's already starting to look that way. Grace Wilkie standing at the volleyball line. And I believe Highland bench got a timeout call before Wilkie lost the ball. They did. A timeout on the floor from Highland with 5 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter of action.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible. Covering auto, home, business, and life insurance, our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
Are you in the market for new flooring? Look no further than Ed Eagles Discount Carpet. Ed Eagles has an enormous inventory of carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood with professionally trained carpet installers that will treat your project and home with the utmost respect. Lowe's and Home Depot can't even compare. Our discounted prices regularly beat out the big box stores. Stop by today to have your new flooring ready for the holiday season. Ed Eagles, quality carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood at discount prices. Located on Humbert Road in Alton.
Back here at CM after a quick break here on RiverBender. All Highland all night here. 41-25, the Bulldogs lead over the Eagles. And that's going to be a foul on Olivia Durbin. Abby Schultz will shoot two from the line. Schultz, a 63% free throw shooter on the season. Misses the first. And misses the second. It's Avery Combs on the drive. Combs fouled on the way. They're going to call that one on the floor. Avery Combs trying to take this game into her own hands, at least just drive into the throat of this Highland defense. Three-pointer up and good from Olivia Durbin. We have a timeout on the floor. We'll stay right here. A big three from Olivia Durbin there. It's a 13-point game. Highland has been playing keep away since the half, only scoring 9 points. Mostly maintaining ball control, maintaining possession time. But if the Eagles can get a few shots to fall, this could turn into a game in a hurry. Now both teams in the bonus. Obviously Highland, as already mentioned, in the double bonus. Anything can happen in the last 5 minutes of a basketball game, folks. And here we are, 4.5 minutes to play. CM fighting on senior night. And they take the foul, the fighting a little literally there, and that's going to be a foul call. That's going to be another foul on Brooke Harris. It looks like we're going to see another hockey line change substitution from the Eagles. Shot by Jordan Bircher is off target. Bircher shooting the double bonus. Second shot from Bircher, no good from the line. Here's Wallace now. And we have a foul off the ball. I believe that foul is going to be called on Lauren Moss. It's our third foul of the game. Maya Tuxton will shoot the 1-and-1 here for the Eagles. First shot is good. And the lead that was at 19 points at half for the Highland Bulldogs has been shrunk to 12. Second shot no good for Highland. Excuse me, for Maya Tuxton, but Highland controls the rebound. They beat the CM press, but CM able to get a steal, much to the delight of the home crowd. And that crowd is starting to get into this one here late. Just over 4 minutes to play, and it's a 12-point game. It's Avery Combs on the far wing. It's Maya Tuxton now. Olivia Durbin with it. Back to Avery Combs. Combs loves driving on that wing. Kicked it out instead that time. Wallace with the backdoor pass to Durbin. Durbin finishes at the basket. And it is a 10-point game with just 3 minutes, 43 seconds to play, and we have a timeout on the floor. You're watching high school basketball here on RiverBender. Back here at Civic Memorial as the Eagles have fought back into this one. Down 19 at half and now down just 10. Just under 4 minutes to play here at Civic Memorial High School. The Eagles are fighting hard on senior night. Highland still on their bench trying to reassess and trying to stop the run that the Eagles have been on here. Highland has scored just 9 points since the start of the second half. Instead, deciding to play keep away and possession basketball. But the Eagles have finally started to get some shots to fall here in the second half. Full court pressure applied by CM. Highland able to break it. Pass out to Wilk on the far wing. Abby Schultz is under the basket, and she finishes for the Bulldogs. Lead back at 12 now for the Bulldogs. 3-pointers off target there. That was Gracie Miller on the shot. CM with the rebound there. Pass intended to get back out to Miller is stolen by Grace Wilkie. And she draws a foul. Wilkie already an impressive, tally it up here, 19 points so far for Wilkie. Four 3-pointers in the first half for Wilkie. She misses the first free throw. She shoots over 73% from the stripe. She likely won't miss the second. CM has to take advantage of the opportunity. Wilkie makes the second. Quick inbound play to Aubrey Wallace. Eagles hurry up the floor. Hannah Miser now. Miser kicks out. Tuxton for three. Just off the back of the rim. Grace Wilkie dribbling up for Highland. Her pass goes astray. Stolen by Olivia Durbin. That ball bounces off the ref. Going out of play anyway. Possession will stay with the Eagles. Down in the corner by the side of their basket. They feed inside to Maya Tuxon. Tuxon is rejected by Larissa Taylor. Wilkie, told to slow down by the coach, decides to fake a move. Still Highland maintains possession. Lauren Moss passing out. Abby Schultz with it. Abby Schultz tried to get the ball off a opposing player's leg and out of bounds. And we're going to get a jump ball that gives possession back to CM. And now we're getting a double technical on the floor. Let's wait for the referees to clear this one up. It's looking like some Eagles are going to get technicals here. So we're going to get matching double technicals on the floor here. That means Avery Combs is out of this game. And I believe Abby Schultz for Highland is as well. Not how you'd like the season to end if you're Avery Combs, someone who's really led this CM team. One of the leading scorers. Combs has stayed on the floor here. Referee still delegating, but Avery Combs still staying on the floor. And she draws the foul at the basket. So I assumed from what the referees communicated there that Avery Combs was ejected from this game. It seems as though Abby Schultz has left this game. But Avery Combs is still sitting there at the free throw stripe, ready to shoot two. First shot good from Combs. Aubrey Wallace checking out now. Combs makes both free throws. And is still in this game for all I can tell. Grace Wilkie kicks it back out. And again, Highland start playing the keep-away game. They're up 11 now. Some good hustle on the floor from Avery Combs, but the ball will stay with Highland. Again, you have to credit the hustle and the effort from Avery Combs there. Avery Combs, the junior guard. Been a source of inspiration here tonight for the Eagles. Drive by Addison Crash. She kicks out to Wilkie. Crash maybe thought about the three-pointer there, but decides against it. And we get a timeout on the floor from Highland.
You won't find a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started on a healthier new you.
1 minute, 36 seconds on the clock here at CM. Highland Bulldogs leading the CM Eagles 44-33, excuse me. An 11-point lead for the Bulldogs at this late juncture. And we get another timeout off the inbound. Full timeout on the floor here. Highland didn't like what they had off the inbound pass, decided to take the smart move and just call the timeout. That's why you got them in your pocket. Kind of relaxing the atmosphere here at the gym at CM. Home team trying to will the Eagles to a miraculous comeback. Again, the Eagles were down 19 at half. But some inspired play here in the second half. Some good hustle mostly. Seen CM fight their way back into this game. Some occasional mistakes by Highland have been capitalized on, but might be just not quite enough here, barring some more late dramatic action. Highland ready to inbound now. They set up the play. It finds Larissa Taylor near the center circle. Taylor doesn't dribble out there too often. You can kind of tell. And Avery Combs is going to pick up another foul. That's Avery Combs' 5th foul. And kind of tastelessly, the Highland fans are cheering her as she leaves the court. Don't necessarily know if I like that from a group of adults to a teenage athlete, but that's high school sports. Lauren Moss shooting for the Bulldogs. Moss misses the second. And unfortunately, some miscommunication from the Eagles there. Sees possession turned right back over to Highland. And at a crucial juncture here, as the Eagles tried to create something here in the final stages. We're going to get a foul on that one. Sending Highland to the line again. That's going to be a foul on Hannah Meiser, the senior. That's her 4th foul of the game. A lot of fouls all over the place here tonight. Both teams in the double bonus. Wilkie adds another free throw. She's at 20 points on the evening now. Make that 21. Wallace now. Quick shot for CM here. Just off target from Maya Tuxton. Rebound putback is no good from Olivia Durbin, and there's a foul underneath the basket. Highland head coach Clint Hamilton not looking too thrilled with the call. And that's there should be 2 free throws for Maya Tuxton after a little bit of conversation on the floor between the refs. Tuxton will shoot now. She makes the first. Substitutes coming in for the Eagles here. It's another hockey line change. Everyone but Tuxton coming out of the game. Giving a chance for some of the senior players to get a nice hand from the home fans. They collect some hugs on the bench as well. Maya Tuxton knocks down the free throw. And Maya Tuxton will check out as well. That'll be all the seniors off the floor here on senior night as they receive a nice ovation from the fans. It hasn't been the ideal season for CM this year. The seniors gave it their all, just as they have tonight. They fought back hard, just still looking to come up a bit short against a very good Highland Bulldogs team. That Highland pass is airmailed to their bench. 48 seconds to play here. Highland with a 12-point lead. See him maybe trying to get a few more quick points at least. Might just try to have a nice clean possession here to close out the contest. Pass dished out to number 22. That's Isabella Thien. First time I've called that name tonight. It's again some new faces getting some time with all the seniors on the bench. Thien's shot is off target. 20 seconds to play here. Pass to Taylor at center court. All the way across to Grace Wilkie, who finds Lauren Moss. Wilkie underneath the basket. They're still just playing keep away till the end. So after 4 quarters of senior night action here at Civic Memorial, the Highland Bulldogs come out on top. Our final score in Bethalto, 47 for Highland, 35 for the CM Eagles. I've been Nathan Tucker. Thanks for watching high school basketball on RiverBender.